Hi, my name's Scott Lambiase, and this is Town Manager's Corner. As many of you know, this is a segment that I've been working with Abington Cable and Kevin Tocci on for quite some time. We go around and I meet with different department heads, talk about what's going on in their department, what's topical to them, what's happening in town, and how it's affecting their department. And it's given me an opportunity to have them have a face that you can see and relate to, and sort of know who's doing what around town. So today we're at Town Hall, and I think this is probably the first one I've actually done at Town Hall. And I'm going to introduce you to our new Veteran Services Officer. He recently joined us after Tom McCarthy left after several years. He was a great VSO, and he'll be missed. He's retiring. But today, like I said, I'm going to introduce you to Adam Gunn. He is our new VSO. So welcome, Adam.
Thank you.
And do me a favor, can you just give us a little bit of background? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Sure. My name is Adam Gunn, and I think I started here on October 16th. I just spent the last 20 years in the Navy and retired on April 1st. In the Navy, I was a career counselor, so I advised people on benefits, education, goal planning, financial help, and really enjoyed my time in the service. And
okay. So what made you think that you wanted to become a Veteran Services Officer, as your time wrapped up? And how long ago did you retire? It was relatively...
April 1st I retired.
Okay.
My job was essentially to take care of military members in the service. Mm-hmm. I really enjoyed what I did in the service, being able to help military service members and their family with any assistance needed. And getting out, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I knew we'd be moving back to Massachusetts with my wife and 5-year-old daughter, and we chose to buy a house in Northeaston, and I immediately started networking and reaching out to the local veteran service officers. I could find no better job or position. That it's just such an honor to be able to keep serving veterans in the community of Abington.
And so I guess just sort of for most people who, if they're not a veteran, they probably don't realize it, but every town does have a veteran service officer, and some towns have what's called a district where maybe they share one. And for many years, we were doing that with Whitman. It just turned out that as our past VSO was retiring, we felt that we had enough here that we really needed a full-time person to be able to focus on the needs of specifically the veterans in Abington. But I do believe that if another veteran from another community did need some help, you would be there to help them. And so what are some of the benefits and some of the things that you do or do have to assist them with, or that they come in asking for?
So we can help other veterans from other communities. We try to work together in helping veterans in our own communities, but we are able to assist veterans from other communities if need be, or if there's a kind of a gap in the veteran service officer position. But helping with financial assistance, whether resume writing, trying to find a job, if you're just having a rough time in their life right now, if a veteran passes away or there's a widow of a veteran that's having some problems, we help with a variety of assistance and needs, and helping them get back to getting on their feet again.
And really, it's a diverse age group. It's not it's not just older veterans, but you must have younger guys your age coming out of the military and all the way up. So I imagine you must see all walks of life.
There's definitely a wide variety of diverse veterans. Some that are still serving right now, that when they come back from deployment, they'll come and see myself to assist with a VA claim from maybe a deployment they did, from the Vietnam veterans that are still here working in the community, to widows of all ages that need assistance.
Now, were there any sort of big surprises that you weren't expecting as you came on board, or a lot? Hopefully not too many, but So now that you're in and you've been here, and obviously you're new to this position, tell me, is it everything you had hoped it would be, or more?
It is definitely everything I had hoped it would be. It was a lot more than I realized coming into the position. I get to do a lot more than I thought I'd be able to do. My job description is very open-ended, so I get to help with a lot more than I thought I did. So it's really rewarding and humbling position to be here.
And there's several groups and organizations within the town that you deal with directly, and one of them, the main one that I guess I'm aware of, is the American Legion.
The American Legion, the VFW. And the Vietnam Veteran Post. They have really helped and supported me and helped to understand the need in the community. And they do a lot more than people realize behind the scenes and don't offer to get recognized. So if you've been thinking about joining or helping them, they're doing a lot for the community.
Yeah, and like I said at the beginning of the segment, we like to sort of discuss what might be topical and current issues, and obviously the pandemic is the big issue that everybody's dealing with now. So how's that affected you and affected some of these organizations?
The pandemic has definitely put a lot of stress on the organizations themselves. Some of them have not been able to meet due to concerns with COVID and things going on. They're not holding meetings, or they're doing them virtually. So it does affect what happens with those organizations. Here at Town Hall, we're trying to stick with a appointment-based schedule. So if there is a need, you can reach out on the Town Hall website. My office number is on there. You can reach out to me on my cell phone, via email. There has been quite a bit of need right now with phone calls, so it is taking me a couple days to get back to returning phone calls. But it could be anything from a VA claim that somebody needs, even though things are taking a little bit longer. One thing you can do if you have a medical issue that is service connected is you can come make an appointment with me, and we can do an intent to file. So that means we don't have to file the claim right now, but we have 365 days to complete that claim, so and the benefits will be retroactive.
And gets this process on notice that, hey, we may be doing something here.
And I could, if they feel comfortable coming in, that's great. We can make an appointment. If not, I have been doing some home door-to-door visits, so we don't have to have any contact. You can come to your door, we can set the paperwork down, have you sign it, and I can walk away and start the process that way.
And now going through your office earlier, I noticed there was a wall of orange buckets. Would you like to tell me about that?
So the Military Mass Support Foundation, Massachusetts Military Support Foundation, has a program called Coats for Vets, which Job Lots has been helping support. And if you go in and purchase a jacket for $40, they in turn donate that to all the local veteran service officers in the area, and they in return give you a $40 gift card to be able to spend. So you're being able to help veterans and really not coming out of pocket with any of that. But I do have quite a few jackets of all different sizes for any veterans or in need.
Awesome. And so basically all I have to do is give you a call or send you an email or arrange, and hopefully we can get those out to people who need them.
Absolutely.
All right. Is anything you want to tell us about, or any programs you have going on, or what you think for the future, what you expect to to be able to offer enhancements in the way that you are offering things, with whether it's online or whatever?
We started a Abington Veteran Facebook page, which I've gotten a lot of support from the Abington community. There's been an overwhelming number of support financially, giving grocery store gift cards from Stop and Shop. It's been essential in being able to help out the veterans and widows that are really struggling right now financially with the holidays. Hopefully in January, depending on the circumstances of the pandemic, I plan on doing a Veterans Corner similar to this with the Council on Aging, as well as the Colony Center for Health and Rehabilitation, so I'll spend an hour there each month, just sitting down with whoever would like to come up and have some coffee with me if you have any questions or concerns. It's a great opportunity just to come and sit down in a casual scenario and chit-chat a little bit. The Abington Food Pantry has been an incredible resource that I've been able to refer a lot of people to get support and help. They are handing out on a weekly basis a lot of food and have really been helping the veterans
I went down to visit them yesterday. That was an amazing operation that they have there, and the what they're providing is just, it's incredible how they, small group of volunteers and the folks that do that, how much they can get done is just, it's God bless them.
It is.
But that is a great operation. So is there anything else, you know, you'd like to, I do want you to tell them all about the fact that you are an official Toastmaster. Maybe explain what that's all about.
So a Toastmaster is a group throughout the United States where you go and you practice getting in front of others and getting past your nerves and being nervous, not necessarily in front of the camera, which sometimes can be challenging for myself, but you get more comfortable with public speaking. Thank you for bringing that up.
No, but thank you, and it's been great. You know, it's been a tough start, obviously, to you know, for both of us to sort of come to town in the middle of a pandemic and you know, try and get organized and try and meet people and try and service the community. It's difficult at best to do it this way, but you're getting it done. I'm hearing a lot of good things, so keep up the good work on that. And anything, you know, that we can do, Abington Cable can do to help get the word out, you know, they're great for that. And thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. And that is it for today's segment of Town Manager's Corner. I want to thank everybody for joining in and watching, and you know, we look forward to doing some more of these come the spring. So take care.